Good morning everyone, welcome back. And as you will have seen from the title of this vlog, I have got very exciting news today. It is currently very early in the morning. I've got myself ready and I'm downstairs about to make a coffee already because we've got a lot to do today because we have found our new home. I can hardly believe that since the last vlog where it was proving really difficult. We were finding it difficult to get viewings on places. It was all very competitive. We were kind of worried about how that was all going to pan out. But very shortly after that, we found the perfect place for us. There was a couple that we viewed in between, and the one that I was talking about in the last vlog that was coming up, we did view that and we really loved it and we didn't get it. Then we viewed another one that would have been okay and we were on the fence, but it wouldn't really have been great. And then we viewed this place that we have gone for. We were the first ones to view it, and luckily on this occasion, they decided it was just the first people who viewed. So we viewed and they said the ball's in your court if you want it. They were happy with us and we went for it and we got it. And I can't believe it. We've now done the contract and everything, so it is happening. But we are going to be moving quite quickly, so between actually getting everything signed on the dotted line and moving in, we have a very short period of time. There's so many things to sort out. That's why I've been getting up so early in the mornings, just to have more hours in the day. We obviously need to buy stuff for our new place because we don't have a lot of what we need. We need to sort out the utilities and the broadband and all that kind of thing. I've been arranging help for the actual move itself. I've constantly been looking for inspiration on decor and what colours we want for everything. I've been on Skillshare doing classes on home decor, and Skillshare have very kindly sponsored today's video. Most of you will already know about Skillshare if you've been around for a while because I absolutely love it and I use it for everything. You can go on there to learn and do classes on everything that comes under the creative umbrella. So we're talking everything from art, illustration, design, productivity, how to run a small business, how to use various different editing software, and then also crafts and hobby kinds of things, gardening, home decor, baking, you name it, you can learn how to do it on Skillshare. The class I've been doing is Easy Interior Design, Create Space for Function and Flow. It's a class by Demetrius Robinson, and that's been taking me through kind of how to make best use of the space that you've got. I've been thinking about colours, what things we need, what things we want, so it's all been going on. It's been really good because I'm so short on time because you can learn at your own pace, and each class is broken down into sections, so you can do a couple of sections, come back to it if you want to. And like I said, there's something on there for everybody, whether you're looking for a new hobby, you're looking to start a new project, maybe you want to improve your skills for work. You get a 7-day free trial and they have a 30-day money back guarantee. And also the first 500 people to use my link in the description will get 20% off their first year with Skillshare. So definitely check that out. I use it all the time for everything. I find it so useful. Today we are going off to Ikea, so this is going to be our first trip to buy stuff for our new place. There's some things I'm going to be ordering online, and we'll probably go to another couple of places during this week. But Ikea we want to go to get a lot of our kitchen stuff, cutlery, cooking things, just bits and pieces like that we're looking for. We're just going to kind of wander around. We're not looking for any of the big furniture items, mainly just smaller bits from there, but I'm going to be taking you along with us, taking you around Ikea, and then I'm also going to show you everything we purchased as well. So it's going to be kind of a shop with us and a haul video, but I want to share this whole journey of us finding our first home together. It's so exciting, we're both so happy, and we can't wait to move in, set everything up and share all of that with you guys as well. So it's just a really exciting time. But I have been waking up super early and waking up during the night because I'm thinking about stuff. I've got so much going on at the moment. I've had loads of work on as well, and we've had family stuff. It's been a very, very busy month. I feel like June has been the busiest month that I've had definitely all of this year and potentially all of last year as well. It's been absolutely crazy. So I have been kind of getting up a bit earlier to just have more hours in the day. But yeah, I'm really excited for today and to buy some new stuff. We're in the car on the way to Ikea, and this feels like one of the most exciting Ikea trips I've ever done, to be honest, because it's for a new place, it's for our new place.
We got ourselves a place.
We did, we're so happy. Obviously the last vlog that we put out, we were still looking and it was all stressful, wasn't it?
Yeah, right.
But we have the new place and we are going to get some stuff for it. We're just so excited now that everything's definitely sorted. We've, you know, signed on the dotted line and done all of that, so it's actually time, and I just couldn't be happier. We're both just so excited. and can't wait. So we're going to also be getting some stuff from other places as well, but some of the things we need to wait until we're into the new place so we can measure up, because we did obviously view it, but we didn't take a tape measure and do all of that kind of thing. So we need a new fridge freezer, and we will need to see what the size of the space is. I do have a mini fridge though, which I used to have in my office, so that will be fine just for a few days until we can get that delivered. And for a bed, we've got a mattress, we just need the bed frame. So again, we can just put the mattress on the floor, it's only for a few days. So we'll be able to manage until we've actually moved in and we can get some of our bigger stuff. We've also got a sofa, because Becky, bless her, has kept this sofa for 4 years now. It's a sofa that she had before and I loved it. It's the most comfortable sofa I've ever sat on. So she kept it for me just because I didn't think it would be this long that I was at Kate's, to be honest, but it's ended up working for us and just carried it on. But Becky has kept this sofa the entire time, and she just checked it yesterday. It's all perfectly good. She gave it a little hoover, so it's all clean, and we're going to get that sofa. So thank you so much to Becky for that, because I loved it. It's just the most comfortable sofa I've ever sat on, so I'm really thrilled about that. And we've been organising moving and everything. We weren't sure whether to hire a van and kind of do it ourselves, or whether to get like a man with a van type of moving service, and that's what we've actually decided to go for. Because of my TM, I really can't lift heavy items, certainly not upstairs, so we do have help with the move, and that's now arranged. So we're having to arrange things very quickly, aren't we? So that's going to be interesting, and we obviously need to sort out the utilities and broadband and all of that, so I'm going to be getting onto that tomorrow. So it's all go, so much going on. I'm going to be vlogging as much as I can, and do excuse over the next couple of weeks if things are late going up. It'll only be because we might not have our internet installed yet, and I can't publicly find any that's good enough for uploading videos. Public Wi-Fi is fine, but a lot of the time it's actually not that good for uploading, so we're going to have to see how we go, but I'll keep you guys updated all along the way. Here we go. This is exciting. I haven't been to Ikea for ages.
I just can't wait for the cinnamon buns like I keep on mentioning.
Paul's been so excited to get a cinnamon bun from here. If you've watched the Florida vlogs, you'll know he loves an Ikea cinnamon bun. We are going to grab a quick coffee first, because frankly we need one. And we're also going to make a little list of what we need to get. We were wondering why it was so quiet when we walked in here. They currently are having their kitchen refurbished, so they really only had drinks and cake pretty much. So we've ended up with a piece of rainbow cake, and I think that's like a dime cake or something like that. Some sort of, it's almost like a millionaire's shortbread, but dime bar version. And we just got this packet of crisps to share because it's past lunchtime and we haven't eaten. I've just got a coffee. They gave me a big cup, but actually you're supposed to have the small one, so it looks like I drunk half of it. I actually haven't had any yet, which is quite funny. So we're just gonna have this, make our little list, and then set off round. I'm sorry if the sound's not very good because my microphone is very low on battery, so I'm just saving that for when we're walking around. Let's try this. I actually don't know if I've ever had cake from Ikea before. Maybe I have, but I don't remember if I have. Nice. We weren't sure what to get, so we just picked up 2 items, but that is actually nice. It's not like a flavour though, it's like just normal cake. It's nice. Right, let's try the dime one. They're both good, but I actually prefer the cake a little bit, I think.
Who don't like cake? That's nice, isn't it?
Here he is, just emerged with the trolley. Ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, look at these monkeys. That is so cute. I love the turtle. This little octopus thing is actually quite cool for drying your dishcloths. Quite like this set of drawers for the bedroom. We could have like 2 of those. I don't want white though, not that colour, so maybe they do it in white, we'll have to see. That's a cute table. We actually do have a little kind of courtyard garden, don't we? So we will be able to have a small table and chairs. They do have it in white. Typically it's more expensive. Paul spotted this one, which actually we would only need to get 1 of these because we could kind of share this one. It's got more drawers in it. And you've got these top ones. I do like a drawer organiser. Maybe we should get some of them. Got a sneaking suspicion that we might be going around the wrong way, but never mind. Oh well. Got a very summery looking dining table. There is a lot of stuff on that table. Oh, I think it's like a cream tea situation. Jars say cream and jam on them. We will need some kind of dining table, but that's not a priority at the moment until we see what sort of space we've got. So we're just prioritising getting the essentials. We've made it to the market hall and we didn't have to go back on ourselves, which is good news. Where you to? That is such a Somerset thing to say. Where's it to or where you to? Maybe they've only got that here because we are we're in Devon, but this is a very teeny tiny dustpan. Definitely going to need utensils and things like this. I've seen this before. It's a savoury sauce mix, but it doesn't say anything about what flavour it is. Enjoy your savoury sauce with meatballs, mashed potatoes and lingonberry jam.
Yeah, so with the Swedish meatballs, they have mashed potatoes and lingonberry.
That's what you would have with it. So you can buy that to make your own, like, Ikea meatballs, basically. Ah, okay. We are discovering how many different kitchen things you need. We're trying to just buy the essentials to start off with, but I'm like, oh, we haven't got one of those. Wooden spoons. How much is just a wooden spoon? So £1.50. And how much is that?
£2.
Yeah, why is that one shaped like a hand? That seems really dodgy to me. Yeah, here it is more closely. What is going on with that? That's just wrong on so many levels. Not allowed. It's a spaghetti measurer.
Yeah, you put the spaghetti in there. That's what you use it for.
You put the spaghetti in the hole, and that is the correct amount of
Yeah.
spaghetti. I will do a haul video when we get home because we've picked up quite a lot of stuff. Paul's just looking at knives. Knives is really his domain, so he's choosing. I don't really mind about knives. I thought this was some kind of mat to put hot pans down on, but I've realised it's a crisp bread. It's a Swedish crisp bread. Does that not look like a mat to put stuff down on? Paul's cracking up. I totally thought that's what it was. Because it is here with like the chopping boards and stuff. Plates and bowls are also a must. I can actually smell coffee in this section. And I can hear something up there. It's as if they're like piping in the smell of coffee. It looks like they've got a discount section here. I do like a bargain. So we're just having a look around here. This mirror is a massive bargain. Paul will just show you what it actually looks like. It's like a copper kind of colour. And I've got a plant with a copper plant pot. That is such a bargain. There's even more stuff in this section. What else have we got here? I keep seeing Halloween stuff. That seems very early. At first I was thinking, is it from last year? But I think they actually are beginning to get their Halloween stuff in. We have a wooden moose. We've reached the self-service furniture section, so now we just need to find the end table. We couldn't really make a decision on the drawers, so we're going to leave that for now. I think the black one.
So it's over there.
This is the one that we like. I can't decide. I feel like I've got so many things going around in my mind with packing up all our stuff, booking the movers and all that sort of thing. I feel like I just can't make a decision about that right now. We've got most of our essentials for now, so we'll think about that. One thing we were just talking about that we missed, I didn't see the laundry section, or maybe we saw it early on, but we didn't get a laundry basket or pegs we need, so we'll have to get those elsewhere. Obviously there's lots of other places. We'll probably go to the range, some places like that, so I'll show you all of that in the coming couple of weeks. There's going to be lots of home content coming. We're in the reclaim, what's it called?
It's a reclaim reuse section.
Reclaim reuse. And you can see through there, they have a workshop, and I think they basically fix products that have maybe been returned or something like that, like seconds almost. Working to give our products a second chance. They've got a few bits and pieces here. I think these are integrated fridges and freezers and dishwasher and stuff. Oh, this is what we need. Clothes basket. And they even have some sofas and stuff in this section. They've got mini Ikea bags now. Normally you can get like the big kind of dumpy bag sizes, but this is a small one. Let's brace ourselves to find out how much it's going to be.
I'm not looking forward to this.
They do also have a food section. They do have the famous cinnamon buns in a packet. Paul's actually just getting one up there. They're frozen, so you can just bake them yourself. £2.75. And of course you can buy the meatballs as well. £7.95 for a packet. Paul did get the cinnamon bun.
They are so good.
He's so happy.
But they come straight out the oven.
They are very warm. So we're back home again now, and I just wanted to show you this. We went to pick up some milk from the shop, and I noticed on the Too Good To Go app that the co-op that we stopped in had a Too Good To Go bag available. So we decided to grab it. In case you don't know what Too Good To Go is, you basically can order from these places a surprise bag, they call it. Sometimes it's restaurants, sometimes it's shops, and it's stuff that's going out of date and they want to get rid of, basically, and you get it at a drastically reduced price. So in this one, we got a chicken arrabbiata pizza. There's ham hock and cheddar croquettes, their irresistible range. Some strawberries, 3 mini cheese and pepperoni pizzas, these dirty fries, a bag of rocket and baby leaf salad, and some coleslaw, And all of that was £3. That was the cost of the surprise bag. This was a really good one. Yeah, so this is a very good one for £3. That's amazing. A lot of this has got the orange sticker on, but before now we've done them and been given like a block of cheese, which is good for 2 months or something crazy.
It's seriously worth it.
It's very worth it. Usually though, it is stuff that's going out of date. So like these strawberries we'll probably eat tonight for dessert or whatever. But yeah, this is amazing. And these little pizza things we'll eat this week because we're going to be moving, obviously, at the end of the week. So it's good to have some little things like this. We'll put these in the freezer and then just grab those out. So yeah, well worth doing. If you haven't seen Too Good To Go before, you should check it out. It's later on now, so I'm going to show you what we got at Ikea. We did get a lot of stuff, so I'm going to do this haul very fast paced. Otherwise I would be here for ages if I talk in length about every single thing. So let's get straight to it. I haven't taken this out of the plastic yet, but the first thing I got is for my desk. And it's one of these things to like raise up my laptop a little bit higher. Just like a curved piece of wood, basically. I think I mentioned it in a fairly recent vlog. I've been using like this box for a while because I needed it quite a lot higher, but this is perfect to just raise it up a little bit. A set of knives. Paul absolutely loves to cook, as a lot of you guys will know, so we might get a nicer set of knives at some point, but we just needed something to start off with. We got a few different like storage jar kind of things. We got one of this style of glass jar to put flour in. I just like to have a proper jar to put it in. That was one of a few less essential items. You don't necessarily need one of those, but I just like to have that. Set of teaspoons. We got this glass bowl to use as a fruit bowl. Toilet brush. We got a few of these little basic glasses, and all of that was inside this laundry basket we got. Moving on to the classic Ikea blue bags now. This is a dish drainer. Got this frying pan. We picked up 2 of these larger storage jars. These have just got like the flip open lid for keeping cereal in. And we got this holder to keep the knives in. And I think there's space in the top as well for a pair of scissors, so we thought this was quite handy. Another one of the flip top storage things, but this is a slightly smaller one. In fact, we got 2 of these. I don't know where the other one is. These are good for keeping like pasta and rice in. Measuring jug and wooden spoon. A spatula and a colander. And we got a set of 2 mixing bowls. And we already have a Kallax unit. Many of you will know what that is. It's one of Ikea's, I think, most popular items that they have. It's one of those shelving units like a cube, and they have like the little square sections. You can either use them as like shelves or you can put drawer inserts in. So I've got one already that's got 8 gaps. I'm gonna have 4 of the spaces as just shelves and put stuff on, and then I bought 4 of these inserts to put inside. You just kind of fold them into the cube and then that goes in as an insert. We got a set of chopping boards. I won't get it out the box, but if I get it a bit closer, you see it's one of those, it's kind of in a little holder. We got this utensil pot, and this is just like another wooden spatula type thing. We've got a 2-pack of scissors for the kitchen drawer and a dish brush. A set of cutlery. We got this set of utensils. You've got a ladle, a serving spoon, and a like spatula or fish slice, whatever you call that, and a little pasta spaghetti spoon. And I picked up this set of 3 cork mats just to put down for when you are putting hot pans down on the surface. Because we're going to be in a rented property, I'm always extra cautious of the work surfaces and things. I wouldn't want to damage anything. So these are just really handy for putting down really hot pans and stuff. We got one of these glass dishes. I do already have a bigger one of these, but we got one of these smaller size for when it's just us. You don't want a massive big like lasagna dish or whatever, so we just got this smaller one. And I just got a box of Ziploc bags. There's 2 different sizes there. And the other 2 things that we've got that I'm not going to take out of their boxes, and they're quite big, you will have seen it in the vlog though, is the copper coloured mirror that we bought in the discount section. And we also bought a little round black end table to go in the living room. And in total, I think we paid £170 something for all of that, which I thought was quite reasonable. That's quite a lot of stuff that we got. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty reasonable price for all of those things. Like I was saying earlier in the vlog, once we've actually moved in, we need to order our bigger items such as the fridge freezer, the bed frame, we need a vacuum cleaner. So all of that we'll probably order in one go. I've already got a massive mug collection, so we don't need any more mugs. But a few of the things that we didn't get today, either we missed them, didn't see them, or they didn't have ones that we like. We need a dinner set that's just got plates, bowls, and side plates. We need some pasta bowls, the kitchen bin, some tea towels, toaster. I already have a kettle, but we do need a toaster. We will get an air fryer at some point, but that's not essential because we obviously will have like an oven and everything, so we'll get that a bit later on. We're just trying to get the absolute necessary things to start off with. We got a few bits today that were not totally necessary, but in terms of like bigger purchases, we'll just get the things we need first of all, and then we can add other things that we want to get. So like I was saying, there will be some more home hauls coming up, most likely from the range, maybe Dunelm, and of course when we're moving in and all of that, I'll be updating updating you all on what's going on there. So it's a very, very exciting time. I'm going to leave this video here. I just wanted to give you the really, really good news after the last vlog that we have found somewhere, and we just couldn't be more excited. It's all happening quite quickly, so we don't have long this coming week to get packed up and sorted out and everything. So like I say, I will upload as much as I can, but once we're in the new property, I don't know what's going to be happening in terms of broadband and stuff. So if it goes a little bit quiet, that will just be the reason why, because of the broadband. Don't forget to check out Skillshare. There's a link in the description for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because there's so much going to be coming up, and give it a thumbs up too. That'll help other people to find it. I hope you guys are all well and having a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.